Welcome to Business 205 HR Management, everyone. My name is Neil Mayers, and I'll be your professor for the course this semester. The very first thing I'd like everybody to do is go to the course, Business 205. I'd like you to go to the discussion board tab. This will be one of the very few times in the course, by the way, you're going to go directly to that discussion board tab. But I'd like you all to go there and go to the Let's Introduce Ourselves discussion and follow the instructions there and introduce yourself to me and the rest of the class. Now, the goal for this section is to help make you all the informed, empathetic, and engaged HR managers you'd like to work with. This topic has a tremendous amount of breadth and depth that somebody that's effective in that role needs to understand. And this is not going to cover everything, but this is going to give you a good flavor for that and give you the basics of what you need to learn more about. Just to talk about office hours briefly, on the Blackboard course, you're going to see faculty information. My office hours for the semester are in there. I will tell you, it's going to give you a pretty good idea of where I'm going to be each week. I have classes every week in Culpeper and at the Fredericksburg main campus, and every other week I'm going to be in Stafford. So at some point during most weeks, I'm going to be on one of the main campuses, and we'll kind of let you know what my schedule is going to be. If you want to set an appointment to meet, have a look at that, send me an email, we'll set an appointment. I also tell you that in terms of talking via phone, I'm able and willing to do that with a day's notice almost any time. So if you guys need to speak, we need to speak very much. Don't hesitate to do so. I will warn you that phone number, I do not check voicemail. So if you need to get a hold of me, use email. Now, a little bit about my background. I'm a practical business person. I had 30 years out of grad school. First 5 years at Kraft, I was a brand manager. At Cadbury Schweppes, I was the marketing manager in my last assignment there for Cadbury Beverage in Canada. And prior to having my own business here in Virginia, I spent 5 years as a vice president of sales and marketing with a $300 million industrial services company. There I had a sales force of 150 people I was responsible for. So I bring a lot of experience as well as a lot of knowledge on how to manage people. Really, the course is going to be broken into 5 sections. They're going to give you I'm going to start with an overview, first few chapters on definitions and trends. I was going to talk about, second section is going to be capital planning and placement, kind of understanding the assets you have as an HR manager and how to align them correctly. Once you've done that, how to maximize performance, provide incentives for that performance, and then understanding of some kind of issues that you're going to need to know around unions and labor relations as well as international relations. So 5 basic sections. Now, the vast majority of the work we're going to do in this course is going to be in that tab marked right there, and that's called Weekly Homework Modules. You can open the syllabus, find out what's assigned per week, and then you're going to go to the weekly homework modules to do what's assigned. It's going to generally include some reading, a discussion board and or a PowerPoint presentation, and tests and quizzes. Now, the tests and quizzes are going to be in a separate tab. If you look down, there's going to be 4 quizzes and then a final exam. They will be in the tests and quizzes tab, which 3 down from the weekly homework modules. But reading, discussion board, and PowerPoint presentations will all be in there, as well as the syllabus. How to build a PowerPoint presentation. Business communicates in PowerPoint today, so there's a tab in there. If you haven't done a lot with it, that's going to help you learn more about it. Fine if you use Google Slides as well, but there's some information on structuring a presentation that should help you. Now, every week, you're going to have what you need for that week, as I said, in the modules. So for that module, for example, there's the reading you do. It's going to assign which chapter, a discussion board, and a presentation. All of this is due Sunday night at midnight, and I'll repeat that. All your homework is always due the Sunday night for that week at midnight. Now, textbook. If you don't have it now, you need it as soon as possible. That's the latest issue, textbook for the class. I don't care whether you get hard copy or whether you get an ebook. I don't care where you get it from. If you need to, for aid purposes, get it to the bookstore, that's fine. The current version is the 7th, which is the one on the right. If you find one of the 6th version, I'm not going to say anything. That should work okay. If you want to go ebook or hard copy, if you want to buy it from somebody off a truck, I don't care. But you do need the book, because the tests and quizzes, and I'm going to say this, will be open book. Tests and quizzes will be open book. Now, how grading works. Basically, there's going to be 4 quizzes. Each is going to be worth 75 points. 10 presentations, 10 discussions. Each of those worth 25 points each. So in total, the homework is half your grade for the class. There will be a final exam that will be worth another 20%. Grade center then would be out of 1,000 points. Note on homework: the PowerPoints are expected to be about 4 to 6 pages each, and the help section discussion board is going to require 150-word posts plus 2 25-word replies to at least 2 of your classmates. Now, what to expect from me, and I'm going to give you the results of a survey that was done a couple years ago, but it is very representative of what usually comes back on class. You can see that 83% participate and most participate. 12 out of 15 that answered the survey said they had to put either a lot or a huge amount into this course, but 15 out of 15 said they learned a lot or a huge amount from it. You're going to have to invest a lot, but you're going to get a lot out of it. Everybody says they treated them consistently, and overall the course got good to excellent ratings. So that's just a quick representation of what you want. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I look forward to working with you all over the course of the semester.